Hello everybody, I am Zduke, and welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. So today we're going to be building a new rocket, and you're going to want to start with that. Okay. So we're going to want to start with a command pod, and I'm going to put on a parachute, because I of course want to get my Kerbals back. But so yes, today we're building a new rocket, because we need it. Now I think... Okay, yes, in the last part, I got things that could help. So our new rocket is going to be actually a lot wider and less vertical. I'm going to use that fuel tank there. How small is that? That's pretty wee. I might not use that. So, this goes at the top. And we're going to call this the Space Orbiter. Space Orbiter. Not Space Arbiter, Space Orbiter. So, we have some radial decouplers and some stack decouplers. Maneuverable. Got this. Ah, yes, radial decouplers. That's going to be good. So, I'm just probably going to cut until I've got a version 1 of my spaceship. Alright, and so we are back. And this is what I've got. Some stages. I'm going to have to fix up my staging here. So that rocket fires. Okay. Where's that? That's that. And then those are those. I want those to jettison first. Sorry. But this is what staging is actually like. You have to plan out your rocket staging. These are the same stage. And I think we're good to go. So let's save and launch. Okay. Mental math, sorry. I have to make sure the episode's the right length. So, our mission this time is to get into orbit and stabilize our orbit. Alright, Jebediah. Oh, those are a little wobbly. All I can say is, let's hope I don't wreck it. Turn on those. Oh, yeah. That was not safe. Let's just hope and pray that their rocket doesn't collapse in on itself. Oh, this is not going well at all. Crew report. And I won't get any science. Should have got that mystery goo thing, because that does science. Ooh, the forces on this thing are really hideous. And it is spinning. Arr. And now my engines are going to overheat. I hope they run out of fuel so that I get... before they explode. Which one's roll? I need to stabilize my roll. Oh, this is bad. Uh, I know I'm not exactly being the most... Oh, okay, great. So, aside from some odd um, force issues, we are now climbing steadily, and the fuel looks like it's going good. The only problem is the engines didn't actually attach to the second set of radial separators I put on the rocket. So, oops, but we are good to go. Hooray for boosters, really. And those nose cones. Unfortunately, my guidance systems aren't going to turn on correctly. Hooray! So let's fire off those. And now we're dropping those booster rocket sections into the ocean. And hopefully they'd be able to be recovered. Oh, I gotta turn this engine on. God, I hope I have enough fuel. So, I'm going to be looking straight down from Kerbin. So, I'm gonna pause until I reach space. Alright, so I'm in space now, and I'm gonna stabilize my orbit, and I'm probably gonna have to use up the remainder of this stage. But, okay, good. So, apparently, this little engine right here isn't very powerful. So it's going to use up definitely the rest of my fuel in this stage, at least, to get into even what could maybe even be called an orbiter. An orbit. Wait, what? Oh, crud. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna try and orbit Kerbin. Can't believe I oriented the ship in the wrong way. So, my apoapse actually is rising. So, I am growing my orbit. Oh, I'm out of fuel. I don't actually have enough fuel in this stage, so... crap. How do I get to orbit with these parts? Hmm. I have to say, I'm very confused about what to do. Well, my rocket was better, so that's a good thing. But I haven't gotten any science, so even if I have to... Okay, there's the hatch. I don't have a ladder. F. Okay. Hooray! EVA report. Oh boy. I forgot my antennas again. So, why am I under acceleration? I'm not running anything. So apparently I am going to re-enter Kerbin orbit instead of go back to Kerbin instead of what I was trying to do, which is stabilize my orbit around the planet. Obviously, I need to stop thinking strategically and I just build a stupid rocket that's really massive. Well, alright. Let's accelerate to 50x. And here we go. So I'm going to pause and then record the last 2 minutes I have when I'm down at Kerbin. Deploying parachute. Okay, so what I'm doing is burning retrograde with the capsule here. Okay. I slowed this down to 800 meters per second and dropping. And we are currently 19 kilometers above the planet and dropping at a rate of roughly 1 kilometer per second. Actually, no, of 800 meters per second. So I can't actually run the engine any more than this. So I know now that I could have used half my fuel while I was in space to try to stabilize my orbit. Probably wouldn't have worked because my engines are kind of crappy. Can I take a crew report now? Have a great view of the Highlands. Awesome. Keep. So now, I did get some low Kerbin atmosphere EVA report that wasn't caught on camera. Sorry. But yeah. Crew report. Actually, crew report. So, okay, no, cancel. So at least we will get some science out of this trip. Hooray, we didn't make it to orbit, though. But, depending on where we land, Jeb could take a walk to the mountains and see if we could get some EVA science. I'm going to press C here to go into first-person view with Jeb. And I think my window might be broken. The graphics, that is. If the window were broken, Jeb would never have made it into space. Unfortunately. So we are coming down into the atmosphere here, and we should be landing pretty danged close to the mountains. 160 meters per second. 3 kilometers. 150 meters per second. And dropping, of course. 3 kilometers and dropping. So I don't think it'll actually open up till we're just a little bit more, the chute that is, just a little bit more than 1 kilometer up. 130 meters per second. But you can't run the engines while the parachute is up, or the parachute will disappear, as I found out in my practice save. Oh boy. Kerbal is the only game that I actually practice for. And sometimes it doesn't go quite so well. Okay, oh good. 1.5 kilometers up and the chute will open. We are now at 16 meters per second and dropping. And 1.3 kilometers up and dropping. And we're going to land in the mountains, so we might be able to get another EVA report from Jebediah, and maybe even a surface sample from the mountains, because apparently Kerbin hasn't been completely explored. So we'll get some even more science out of this trip than I thought, because I thought we were going to get 0 science out of this trip, and this could have been a bum episode. Oh, no, 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 no. Now we are going up. Don't want to go up. Ah, shit, the parachute exploded. Okay, 1 meter per second, 3 meters per second, 11 meters per second. Stupid, stupid parachute physics. That needs to be fixed, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's a bug in Kerbal Space Program. Beta 1.2 or is it beta 2? Forget it. I don't know what version of Kerbal I'm playing. So apparently I'm not as much of a nerd as I think I am. We are roughly 1 kilometer above sea level, and probably about 500 meters above Kerbin's surface. Don't die. Hooray! The fuel tanks exploded, but Jeb is okay. Let's take a walk, Jeb. Space bar to let go. Alright, Jebediah. Let's get another EVA report. I don't think it was spacesuit keep data. Surface sample. Keep data. So Jeb's gonna get back in the rocket, and we will recover the vessel. So, let's see how much science we got. And I hope the episode wasn't as long as it may be. Oh, I hope I don't have to trim the loading. I'm gonna trim the loading. Be with you in a minute. Alright, so apparently I do own the mystery goo containment unit, which is good for science. And we only got 32 science for that mission. So we can't research any of the 45 science things here. But we can get ready for the next rocket. So that's actually going to have to wait till the next episode. So I've been Zduke. Thank you all. Wait a minute. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Zduke, signing off. That's the right outro.